Good morning, my friends. Welcome to the first of two live broadcasts. And I want to remind all of you tonight at 9 o'clock, we also have a special broadcast. So LinkedIn has added new features that are going to make it easier for you to build your business, easier for you to connect with the prospects. So let me take a look in the chat window. Right, James, I'll see you at 3:30. And let's jump over to LinkedIn. And Jackie, what's your question? Let me pop over into your account.
Okay. Good morning.
Morning.
It's concerning Alicia. Sorry,
What's the email?
2022 Pi.
There you go.
It's Alicia Leadbeater or Leadbeater. C, Alicia, Alicia. CIA. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so here's my quick question. She says, thank you for offering. I'm not interested, but I didn't offer her anything. I just kind of led her up to the transition, but I never even got to it. So
Okay.
my question is, do I just ignore this, or do I come back to her with the 3 things that you need? And, one day I think you're going to want to build your own business. That conversation, which should I do? Leave it alone?
Well, first let's look and see who she is.
Like, she's the one that's had no interest, had no experience with network marketing. So I felt optimistic about it.
Well, except, okay, she's a teacher.
Yeah.
This is where the importance of qualifying people really is important. So here you've got a school teacher, and she was a 3rd grade school teacher. If you look at all the things that she does, and so you should come away from this. Every time you have a conversation, you want to have an end result in mind. And we learn something about our searching criteria by the way people react, the way people respond. So you look here, and 3rd grade teacher, special education teacher.
It's true. However, some of her comments were really, to me, outstanding. Like, she said she felt stagnated in public education, and she's interested in helping and mentoring. And so, like, I hear you about, pulling these instructional designers out. And you're probably right. It's just that some of the things she said made me think that.
Well, let's take a look. So
you helped me with that transition.
Okay, so been on LinkedIn.
But maybe it's like you say, this is the wrong person because they've spent their time and money getting this education.
Well, it says I'm waiting for an instructional design position to open. So she's working, and she's waiting for this job to open.
Yeah.
Okay, so why do you want to leave the field of special education? She wants to leave public education. There's no room for her to grow. She's not interested in administration, and she's interested in helping others to be the best that they can be on the job.
Yeah. She
Okay,
wants to
now,
get paid. I want to get paid for doing this.
one way. So let's take this.
Yeah.
All right, and let's open up what you want to do when you're talking to a prospect is kind of pull out the things that would make her a good prospect. Okay. So she says, one way is to fulfill this by training. Okay. I've done mentoring. She enjoys it, but she wants to get paid for doing it. Now, so you look at that. Well, this is where instructional design comes into play. So if you enjoy training and you enjoy mentoring, there are many ways. All right. So now let's come back to the message. Now, it helps people become better. So what's going to happen here? Is you take her situation and show her how working with you would make that happen. But a couple of things that took place here. So what's your internet business?
Is that a good answer?
That's fine. Now you could have said, I'm working with a 15-year-old company in the health and wellness industry, but it's the same thing here. What do you know about the network marketing business model? I know nothing about it. It sounds like it has to do with networking with others to get your business by marketing. So when I use the term, I'm referring to companies like Nu Skin, Avon, or Mary Kay. Now, here is where you should have asked, so what do you know about companies like these? So what you did was you transition. So what do you know about these companies I just mentioned? Well, all right. So this is okay. They're beauty products that are sold via social media, house parties, and word of mouth.
And then next I was on my own. Okay.
All right. So okay. So again, it's communication. So they're beauty products that are sold via social media and word of mouth. So here, see what we're doing here is we're not discussing. We're just.
I don't see that. Can you help me?
Yeah, okay. They are beauty products that are sold via social media, house parties, and word of mouth. So here you should have said That's right.
Okay.
That's right. And
Okay.
there, and you know, and there are many ways
Okay.
that people could build a business. So what do you know? So I would have kind of said, well, do you have any experience? See, first you said, what do you know about them? Next, do you have any
Not the
experience?
same as do you have any experience?
That's right.
Got it.
So now here, if you're going to use the transition line, it's possible for someone with your desire, with your training and leadership skills and your desire to help people,
Right.
start a new career.
Okay.
Now, what happens? So here you need to just, would you like to know more about it? So here you're going on to explain, well, what attracts most people to network marketing. This was too early.
Okay.
All right. Now,
To be
the
able to hold on
well,
before I dive in and explain is
but here, look, the most successful people in network marketing, instead of not only love to sell, the most successful people in network marketing love to teach. Okay. You have the basic template, but you have to modify it to the person. She likes to teach.
right.
She likes to help make a difference with people.
Right.
Now, would you like to know?
What about my posts?
Well,
Wrong posts?
there's no wrong posts, but and the more you do this, the more you're going to develop favorite posts. Like, for example, Jim Rohn has a post. If you don't like what you're doing, change.
Right.
You're not a tree.
That's a good one.
Okay. So come down here. Thanks you for offering. Now she says, I'm not interested at this time.
Right. That's why I wanted to come to you.
Okay. All right. So here's the deal. So what you're going to do is okay. So basically, what you're going to do here, let's come back over here. Now, also keep in mind that because she's got that open to work frame around her picture, she's getting bombarded by network marketers. Now, what do you know about these companies? All right, so she's saying, well, thank you. Would you like to know more? Okay, so, all right, so first, and this was Monday. So first, we're going to go over to the internet. Change. You're not a tree.
Hmm.
So we come over here to images.
I haven't seen that one.
And now she's attempting to change. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so copy this. Okay. So first, we're going to send this. Wasn't offering. Now, how long have you been teaching?
Me? 8 years this October. and I'm tired. I've been up since 3:15. Mm. Right.
You teach kids or adults?
Uh, lately, mostly kids, and
Okay,
they blow kisses. Like they're amazing.
I love teaching kids,
Yeah.
but
I don't make enough money doing it.
right, I love teaching kids, but no one told me
Yes.
depending on how you feel.
Hmm.
Now, the most important thing that you have to understand, number one, she's got a job, so she's working. And now she's taken all this training, so she wants to develop, she wants to create all this training material that's going to help people so she can make more money. And that's certainly one way to go. There are many ways to accomplish what she's looking to accomplish, aside from the direction that she's chosen. So listen, hey, Alicia, I hope things go well for you. Um, and we have to, and again, we have to leave her. Okay, so let's come back over here to our notes here. Your interest in helping others to be the best they can be. is admirable.
Yes.
That's because because how I feel. Now, you want to separate this a little bit. Now, now, no. So what she said here was, I'm not interested at this time.
Hmm.
So All right, so you're gonna send this.
It's terrific.
Now, what you're gonna do, and this is the important part. What you're gonna do is put her on your good prospect list. And every week, you're gonna send something to her.
Okay.
You're gonna send her things about life. You're gonna send her things that don't necessarily relate, to business. Like there's a quote, women, you don't know how strong women are. Women are like tea bags. You never know how strong they are until you put them in hot water.
Hmm.
Okay, so
Thanks.
what you do,
Cute. Thanks, Max. I didn't know what to do.
yeah,
I was tempted to just leave her alone, but I felt that she deserved more.
well, it's not what she deserves. Okay, this is about you. You have so many people to talk to. What you're doing here is you're trying to find whether this person right here, an instructional designer, all right? So that's what she likes to do. Now, the deal is she likes designing these things. She likes making lessons. Okay, you're looking for somebody that actually likes to teach. You're looking for somebody that is interested in building a team.
Right.
All right. And that might not be her.
Okay.
All right. So
Thank you very much.
you're welcome. So you need to be sending her things. Like, for example, some people brighten a room when they enter, some people brighten a room when they leave. Things that people can resonate with in general.
Okay. Once
And
a week.
at least once a week. And that's all it takes. Last month we showed everybody how Bunmi started a conversation with somebody in November. And he ended up signing up in the business in June. And if we added up all the time that she spent texting back and forth, it was about 80 minutes.
Mm.
And during those 80 minutes over 8 months. But between those 80 minutes, there were a lot of posts. There was a lot of, and every once in a while he'd come back and he'd hit her with a question about, and this guy had tried 5 different network marketing companies. And he told her why he failed. He told her why he didn't like it. He wasn't going to do it again. And if somebody has failed in network marketing, it doesn't mean that network marketing is bad. All it means is that, he made the wrong choice. There are a lot of people that are very, very successful in network marketing. And there are a lot of people that are successful in all different companies. Again, the thing is, they have to be taught to do the right things. And that's the difference. So posting for all of you is going to be very important. Now, let me just pop over here. Now, you'll hear me say this over and over again. You're all heading down the same road. Facebook, LinkedIn are the great equalizers. Everybody has equal access to these people. And you're in a situation where every day more and more network marketers are jamming, absolutely jamming business opportunities down people's throats. And yesterday, let me pull up Joanne. Now, Joanne was a coaching student of mine. I think we got to go back to 2006, 2017. She was an orphan. She's building a network marketing business and had nobody to help her. She'd been using the products for 7 years. So I became her mentor, and working together, her first month, I think she doubled her income, the second month it tripled. But then she applied everything that I taught her to her insurance business, and her insurance business started to rock. In fact, she was recognized for her increased performance, and the company actually paid her $5,000 to do a class to teach the other agents how to do it. So everything that you learn from me can be applied to other things. Well, she has since gone on to work for a different company. And she's only been doing, I think, 6 or 7 months. And she's killing it. And her results were noticed by the people that run the company. What is she doing? And if you look at her profile, the thing is, I love, let's talk trash. Her posts are generating all kinds of interest, all kinds of activity. And now the company has her training other people. Nobody in this huge company ever thought about using LinkedIn to build a business. And it all starts with your profile. So let's take a look at so let's say MJ is here. And you were in the May boot camp. So, MJ, did you ever make it to LinkedIn?
I'm sorry. And no, I haven't had a chance yet.
Okay. Are you on Facebook?
Yes, I am.
Okay, let's see if we can find you over there.
I'm not very active as far as business-wise on Facebook. I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to get to. But
Okay, so see if we can find you on Facebook.
it's actually, it's not going to be under MJ. It's going to be Marie-Josée Amel Murray.
What is it?
It's Marie-Josée. It's MARIE-JOSE. Then the next one is Amel, HAMEL, and then Murray.
Okay, I got Mary. Second one, what's the next word?
So the first name is Marie-Josée. It's MARIE dash JOSE.
Okay,
And then the next word is Amel, which is H like Henry, AMEL. And then Murray, MURRAY.
now is that all Murray attached to the other name, or?
No,
Okay, let's see.
there you go.
Okay, Walnut Creek. I had a good friend that lived in Walnut Creek, so let's take a look. Whoops.
I definitely don't have anything yet as far as business per se, because I didn't know how to start.
Okay, so what do you do?
Well, in my real life, I'm an accountant. I'm an
real life.
accountant.
You're an accountant.
Okay, yeah, I'm an accountant, but I'm at the point where I want to, really kind of be on my own and do that type of thing more time, and actually get ready for retirement. But retirement with being busy a bit, because with retirement not being busy, I'm gonna go nuts. So,
Mhm.
and I have been looking at. Well, my husband has been dabbling more in network marketing, but in and out. But I'm getting a little bit more interested in it for the possibilities. And he's not as far as social media savvy or anything at all, and I cannot say that I am either. So now I'm at the point where I'm like, I really want to delve into this, because my retirement technically would be a couple of years from now, so I could actually build something between now and then that would
Sure.
allow me, and who knows, maybe even retire before that. If it works
Well,
well.
that's, that's the point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. So it's basically yeah, I need to start somewhere, and I don't know how to start, basically. So
All right, well, you're lucky that you came to the right place. Let me ask you, what network marketing company are you working with?
I'm with Amari,
Oh, okay. Okay, super.
and actually I was referred to you by George Madu.
Gotcha. Okay, now let me show you, first and foremost, you got to get on LinkedIn. Okay,
I do have a LinkedIn account, but as I said, I'm not really, I mean, I barely check it, and it's my fault. I should be doing it. So
all right, well, let's come over here and take a look. Let's see if we can find it. Okay, so is that the name you used in LinkedIn?
I want to say that's what I used, yes. But I know I'm there. I mean, because I do get something like, "Oh, you got a message," blah blah blah. So I am on LinkedIn, but obviously,
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do.
okay.
I'm going to put a link to my LinkedIn profile
Okay.
in the chat window.
Okay.
You'll be able to reach out to me
Okay.
and make the connection.
Okay. Sure.
And,
Sounds good.
here's why you want to be on LinkedIn. Like you, there are accountants. People that in the same, are you a CPA?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so let's look at all the accountants that are on LinkedIn that you could be talking to. You got
Oh.
760,000.
Okay.
Right? Do you think you might be able to find 10?
Oh, I'm sure if I really put effort, I'm sure I can probably find 10.
Yeah, so LinkedIn makes it easy. Look for an opportunity
Okay.
and their accountants.
Mm-hmm.
You got 73,000.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Wow.
And so there's a process
Mm-hmm.
that you go through, and in making the connection and in moving forward. What does your husband do?
My husband worked for public transportation in San Francisco Bay Area for BART.
Okay, and what network marketing companies was he playing around with?
Well, he dabbled with Free Life for a while, and then that went by the wayside. Then what else? I mean, there's a couple more. I mean, honestly, I kind of lost track of what he was dabbling in.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, Free Life was started by a gentleman named Ray Fultinsky, who's
Yeah.
really a great friend, and he was a big advocate of what I was teaching. And I think it was in 2017. He basically let another company take it over. I think it was Longevity.
Mhm.
And in January of this year, he started another company.
Yes, I did see that. I got some type of email somewhere that, yeah, I saw that.
Now, the interesting thing is, and it's very tough for someone that starts a business and, you know, and he ran it for a long time, and then it's over. And now he's trying to start another one. And, you know, it's a lot of people who loved him when he was doing Free Life. Now,
Mhm.
we sent him because of, you know, of what happened. You know, people ideally get into a networking company with the idea that, hey, we're going to do this forever. And we just saw another example of that with Dallin Larson, who launched Mona V
Mhm. Yeah.
years ago, and ended up taking on some partners. They ran out of money, and they ended up selling the company to Jeunesse, and a lot of people were very unhappy. So about 5 years ago, he started another company called oh, it's right on the tip of my tongue. He started another company, and he got it to a certain point. It wasn't growing faster, so literally they ended up going away, and they came up with a new name and a new company. And the new company they launched in February was called 3. So this is an industry that can change, and everything that that's what we're going to be talking about. Yeah, thank you, Carla. So we started Viseo, and Viseo ceased to exist in February, and all the people that were in Viseo had the option. Now we could become part of 3. And one of my best friends was in Viseo. Prior to Viseo, he was in Isogenics for 13 years.
Mhm.
He was $1 million earner. In fact, I helped 60 people in Isogenics become $1 million earners.
Wow.
About 75% of them aren't building Isogenics anymore. They're all doing something else. So, you know, it's a fascinating industry. Tonight at 9 o'clock, I'm going to dive into a little bit more, because the way you grow your business faster is to network with people that have large circles of influence, bring them into your business, and anybody can do it. You know, anybody can. Let me hop over here, and it all comes down to who you're talking to. Last night I did a coaching session with Sam, and let me just kind of scroll up here. It's all about who you talk to. So in February, he sent me this. This was after two coaching sessions. I sponsored over 12 people just with the one call. And I've been busy onboarding new teammates. I've been on a Zoom 5 to 6 hours a day, training as new people. And then 2.5 weeks later, he sent me this. Thanks to your coaching, I've added 21 new team members in the last 3 weeks. That's one person a day. And he went from where he was, stuck, not going forward, getting rejection after rejection, to signing up 90% of the people he talks to. 9 out of 10 people that he talks to are getting his business. Now, we just saw Jackie talking to this woman. It's the start of a relationship. 5 months from now, 6 months from now, things may change in that woman's life, and she's going to come back to Jackie and she's going to say, "Hey, Jackie, tell me all about it. You know, give me some more information on what you're doing," because she's going to be watching Jackie make these phenomenal posts. But this right here, this is where all of you can go. Now, 20 years ago, working with Francisco, building a prepaid legal business, he got his income up to about $3,000 a month. He was happy. He was in his 20s. 3 years ago, we jumped back into another network marketing company. And now he's got 500,000 people in his business. In December, he added somebody that had 80,000. Actually, the person that he added was a leader in a company with 200,000 people. He brought him into his business in December, and by February, he added 80,000 people to Francisco's team. This is a relationship business. And all of you are learning some simple, fundamental things about social media that is changing the paradigm in network marketing. Anybody can do this. So we could go back 3 years and watch. He added one network marketing, we call them whales. And by the end of the first year, he was working with, I think, maybe 16 or 18 whales, and he had 18,000 people. In 30 days, it was 17,000 people. In 30 days, it became 38,000 because his team was growing organically. You are all heading down the same road. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the chat window. Let me bring it up. I have just, that's not what I wanted to do. I mean, here we are. And so I'm going to give you a link for tonight's webinar at 9 o'clock. And then I'm also going to give you a link to special promotion that I just started. And what this involves is participation in our Top Earner Summer Retreat at the end of August, participation in our August boot camp at a special deal. Now, for those of you that are in the July boot camp, we have added everything. Every boot camp is different. We're always adding new things, new material. So in the July boot camp, we've added, now this one has an extra training, the daily routine of top earners, how to develop your $1 million mindset. So when you register for the August boot camp, you're going to get access to the July boot camp. But we have added some new features. We talked about the importance of posting. So we're going to provide everybody with motivating images that you can post, as well as motivating GIFs, moving images that you can post. And we also have I think, 12 case studies of actual conversations that all led to sales. So again, maxsteingart.com/retreat combo. And the August boot camp starts on August the 10th. But as soon as you register, you're going to have access to the July boot camp. So you can get started right away. And then the retreat. Oops. Is 3 days. We're going to teach you how to recruit whales, give you a 90-day game plan, and we're going to teach you all the things that the top earners in network marketing know but never share. You also have trainings from $16 million owners. So all of this, as soon as you register for the retreat, you're going to have access to the tools. You're going to have access to the whale book, how you recruit people with large circles of influence. You're going to have the 90-day game plan. What you're not going to have are the recorded sessions, which will be provided to all of you as they take place. All the sessions are recorded, and Marie, what I'll do is, if I have some time later, I may give you a call and kind of give you some things that can kind of move you in the right direction. So as for the rest of you, for those of you who are in the current boot camp, let's roll up our sleeves, go to work, and we'll catch up to you tomorrow night for our last boot camp session. Until next time. Best of luck in building your business, and God bless.